Y'all spit some heat out here at 1:30 in the morning.
And if anyone has a green card going, I'd also take
Oh,
that.
you can't say that. I got some like aura points right there.
Nice.
I got
Aura
some
points.
energy. I got
This shit is crazy intense, like to walk backwards without looking at all.
What's going on, guys? Renaissance Roz back at it again, and what we're talking about today is how to change your reality. The way to do it is by changing your worldview. You have to change your mindset. The biggest advice that I got was stop thinking about I have to do this and change your mindset to I get to do this. Instead of waking up in the morning and saying I have to go work out, say I get to go work out. I get to improve my body today. What's your mindset to life right now?
Make as much money.
Get the fuck out of New York
Get
City.
the fuck out of New York.
Hey, that's good advice. That's good advice. If you know, you know. Get the fuck out of New York.
And if anyone has a green card going, I'd also take
Oh,
that.
you can't say that.
Hey, if you got a green card, hook up my girl Haley. The next thing, growth mindset versus the fixed mindset. The fixed mindset, people wake up in the morning and they think that where they are at or where they were born is the place that they are gonna stay at. That they're gonna stay at for the rest of their life. But it's not. You can change your belief system, you can change your abilities. That's called having a growth mindset. You specifically seek out challenging situations that make you uncomfortable. I'm telling you this as I'm walking into a crowd on the busiest street in Nashville, Tennessee.
Hey, you'll never be as young as you was today. Today you gotta live life to the best. You gotta win the day. Make your bed. Make your bed is the best thing because you win the day. That's your first win of the day. From there you cannot lose. You gotta keep going up.
Take risks. Without risk,
Take risks.
Life isn't
Take
interesting.
risks.
If you don't
You
take
have
risks,
one life.
you're not doing it right. If you live life in calmness, you're not doing it right. You gotta live life scared. If you don't live life scared, you're not gonna get
Look,
anywhere.
let me tell you something.
Good advice.
There's somebody not nearly as smart as you who is so stupid he never doubted himself. If you don't doubt yourself and you take that risk, I promise you'll make it.
The second thing you have to change are your inputs. If you have good inputs, then you'll have good outputs. By inputs, what do I mean? You gotta eat the proper food. You gotta watch the proper content. You gotta read the proper books. Damn, how did I do that? You gotta, right? You gotta read the proper books. You gotta, wow, I almost hit that. That's crazy. You gotta read the proper books in life, you know, you gotta watch the right content. If you're watching Squid Games and Game of Thrones and, you know, all these movies that everybody's watching, you're gonna have the mindset that everybody else has. You wanna have your own mindset. Tell us your mindset on life right now.
Oh my God, I'm scared. I recently graduated college and there's a lot of like high expectations for you and you have high expectations for yourself. It's okay to not meet those right away. Like I think just take, like everything happens in due time. The universe has a plan for you. I think that's like the biggest thing. Like everything works out when it's supposed to.
Next thing we're talking about, who you hang out with. You've heard that quote, you are the average of your 5 closest friends. That holds so true because the people you surround yourself with are the people that are gonna make you into the person who you will become. Negative energy has a harsher pull than positive energy. It's hard to bring people up from positive energy, but people fall to negative energy all the time. If you're hanging out with a group of people, like they all make a lot of money, they all like are very ambitious people, you're gonna want to follow suit in that same way. There's a Jay-Z lyric where he goes, if every brother in your clique is rich, then your clique is rugged. Nobody would fall because everybody would be each other's crutches. Tell us about the group of friends that you hang out with.
I'm really of this mindset right now. Like we have an energy clock, right? Your energy can either be drained or it can be fulfilled. And so you hang out with people, sometimes your clock feels like it's like, ooh, I'm a little bit drained. And so my big motivation right now is talking to those people that you leave the conversation, you're like, ooh, energy fulfilled.
You want someone that gives you energy and value instead of leeches energy and value from you.
You want to walk away being like, wow, I feel a little restored.
How to change your reality and your worldview.
How to change it? I ain't gonna lie. Probably do drugs. Not for the kids though. Psychedelics. Psychedelics will really get to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit'll change your whole perspective.
Yeah.
Not for the kids though. If you're under 18, don't listen to me.
Yeah. What
Stay
about
in school?
What about natty? We're trying to go all natty.
Natural?
give me
Hit the
that
fucking
right
gym.
here.
This is an actual physical therapist license.
Alright, if you wanna stay natty, do fucking CrossFit. Eat fucking protein, eat your fucking carbs, stay low on the fat.
Hey,
you can do natty, I'm telling
that's
you,
real
do
as
natty.
fuck.
You stay natty, all the bitches come to you.
You gave me a really good referral for his answer, but I meant natty as in like, how do you naturally change your reality?
Shit.
Oh, shit. We
Hey,
fucked up.
but hey, come here,
No,
come here.
but you
Come here,
can change your reality like that, though.
let me let you in on something though. Fourth point on how to change your reality is how your mental well-being and your
Yes.
physical body play a part and they combine together. Your physicality and your mentality are closely interconnected. And you have to work on one to work on the other. If you have a strong body, you have a strong mind. If you have a strong mind, you have a strong body. Cool, we're at the end. Let's do one more and then we'll walk home. We'll just walk home on this one. Not walk home, I'll probably stop recording halfway through.
Guys, I hope you know this shit is crazy intense. Like to walk backwards without looking at all. That's like blind faith, and it's pretty crazy. Just watching it is like, I don't know how the fuck you're doing this.
I just trust my right hand man, Nicoletti. He's making me feel like Moses parting the Red Sea right now. That's what he's doing. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Today, we talked about how to change your reality and your worldview. We started off by talking about mindsets you should have. Then we talked about inputs. We talked about the type of people that you should surround yourself with. And then finally, we talked about the physical and mental connection.
My mindset, my dad always tried to instill like the idea of your mindset becomes your reality. So I think my mindset, whether through good or bad times, is like you're gonna get through this. Like the idea this too shall pass. Even if you're at the top of the mountain, like still having that mindset like, hey, you're not always gonna be at the top of this mountain, and eventually things aren't gonna be perfect, maybe even if they are at that point. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, I do.
Don't you think her hat brings out her eyes?
We can't take the hat off. I have a hat hair.
What do you do like mindset wise to change your reality?
What's your mindset to life right now?
Become famous on TikTok and just do whatever the fuck I want in life. Come on.
Subscribe to Renaissance Raj, brother. I'll
Hey,
never lie.
whatever the channel is, like,
Hey, like, subscribe.
everything.
He's fucking
Real,
smart as hell,
real.
genius. He's next up, I promise. AMP, cussing out, ain't got nothing on him. I swear to God.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. That's
Yeah,
big.
keep
What is
going.
it?
That's
What's
big
the
praise.
channel?
So my YouTube channel is called Renaissance Roz.
Renaissance Rock.